going on? What's going on? That's right, late night stream. Let's do the mini boss kill. What's going on? What's going on? Let's go start farming these mini bosses now. Let's get through the wall. Make this easier. How is this and the alt doing? The alt is finishing up the more important thing right now, which was Awaken Golden Wind. And then I'll bring it over here later. Whenever Awaken Golden Wind is done, I'll bring it over here to start grinding all these out. Because with this I have to put story probably on hold. I mean, I'm not gonna pop on that account anyway. It's just gonna literally farm Chainsaw Man to its fullest, get everything, and then keep going back to stories. So, Fear of Guns. What's going on, Rayan? Short boy, what's going on, you guys? Just a little late night vibes. Never that. I don't drink, actually. Low key, you were bored, need something to watch. Nice. Nah, it's not worth. Old man passed from cirrhosis of the liver, so quite literally drank himself there. Not worth, man. Yep. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Just pretty chill, just boss after boss. It'd be nice to cycle it through. Power gave me a hard time. No, wrong one. On killing an enemy, destroy buff summons. Contract. Will of Fortitude. Let's do Will of Fortitude, see how much value he ends up getting. Oh, and then we hit the last two up here. I like the update. I think it's good. I like that we can auto the bosses now a little more with this. Very grindy, but it's good. Some guy got a 2 quintillion Gojo. GG. GG. That's crazy. guessing it's like in the luck hit section. I don't know. Jeez, people already hitting fear of guns and all these. That's actually crazy. Damn, people hitting big. This one hit 200 mil, hit Secret Yami. Guild member saw the guy in ranked. That's insane, man. Bro. That's crazy. Yeah. Partially right about the new rarity. Why is that? Looks kind of completely right. I didn't have the name down, Celestial, but we had the color. And we're definitely right about them testing it. I mean, it is the safest bet. It makes the most sense. I'm very curious when popping these packs now, because I don't know how healthy it would be. We'll see. We're saving up. For now it's not in the main inventory. You have to understand, for them this is a trial run. For them this is them testing it before they take it to the next level. I think I need to do, for this, let's just do triple sage into this, into, what was it? Galaxy, quad galaxy. Which card do I think is the most OP? I don't know, Denji looks really strong. Darkness is apparently the best. I mean, the domain itself and this, yeah, I mean, Darkness is pretty good. Why am I under the map? Because it makes it easier to do everything. I have my little route. I have my little route that I'm doing everything in right now. I will say though, the update makes me hesitant to pop right now. Like, maybe I'd pop a little bit, but I'd be pretty hesitant now to pop just because I know a new rarity is going to come out all the way. Probably by the end of the year at this point. I would definitely like to pop a little bit, but I don't know if we will. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I genuinely could save till DBZ for sure. pop half at the moon mashup, and it's hit or miss right now. Because of the celestial border right now, I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. Because it's a strategic play, you know? You have to think about, like, what cards you have, what's being dropped, what's being done. It's like, let me actually stop this Denji boss for a bit. Let's do guilds. Still gonna knock out the guilds. Ranked packs? Yeah, I'll definitely pop ranked packs. But that's gonna be a little later though. Stop this from Fear of Darkness. Let's go do story real quick. Knock this out. That's good here, story clear. Go collect all my packs real quick. I mean, we'll see. I'll always want to end up popping packs to improve the inventory. It would be nice, for sure. But cards are pretty solid right now, so most of the content's very beatable, except for like Dream Part 7. The new cards though are really nice for Chainsaw Man. So people making sure they pop #1 Denji already easily. It's not made for new players? Yeah, no, I doubt it. The quad as a reward for ranked is crazy, though it is, but then at the same time it's not as crazy because there's a Celestial is going to drop. What do you mean multiple people can claim #1? How does that work? What do you mean multiple people can claim it? What does that mean? Protagonist #1 is just one person can claim it. 50 battles in the tier of Protagonist 1? Really? You a tester, team builder? What do you do? That's interesting. Multiple people could get it. That's interesting. Because they made it. Oh. Already? Rank rewards can be claimed after the contract season ends, though. You sure? This is after the contract season ends. You might have just gotten lucky. I mean, I hit claim too. It just gave me a bug. So you're about to share the team that pretty much clears Chainsaw Boss. I mean, you can. I don't have an issue right now though because I literally kill all things with Knight of Conquest. He manages to do both Chainsaw Boss and the other boss very easily. So you just use Will of Fortitude. Gets the job done. Oh, that's funny. Ira made sure he put a lump of coal in my inventory. On the naughty list. That's funny. That's funny. Did I pop? No. Secret Escanor clears everything? Yeah, I bet. I don't know, Dragon Tyrant does good work, so I can't complain. Max the boss for one of those times, nice. You can still get Dragon Tyrant elixirs after he's gone, yeah, I know. They'll change him in the future. Right now we're just finishing our story skips. Yeah, I'm not gonna leave it up to RNG for myself right now though. If you don't mind how look, yeah, I mean you can type it. You've been sizing it up for like the last 5 minutes. You can send it anytime, brother. you can throw it in anytime. Oh, you threw it in the chat. It runs a secret card. 200 trill. Look how cheap it is. Yeah, but it is Rainbow Helheim. I don't know. Rainbow Helheim's not that cheap, in my opinion. Pretty sure most people are running just One Punch Man and Fate. Yeah, probably. I mean, it's cheap though. Don't get me wrong. It's just new players aren't gonna have a Rainbow Helheim right away. So you'll still need a solution for... Are we for real? I think you'd still need a solution for new players. Like, it being cheap is fine, it's just like... It's all relative to what the players have. Think of it this way, the more basic the rarity of the deck, the better it is and more accessible. That's why actually a lot of the team builders in the chat were excited when I showed them like 2 comps that literally had like basic cards only and a Dragon Tyrant, you know? So here you can probably do the same. Like I can probably take all these chainsaw cards and then run it back on the Celestial bosses and figure something out. I don't know if it'll have the same exact effect as Tyrant, but it might have more luck or better luck. Some of the cards are really good, so. Alright, cool, that's done. Let's go back to my speed here. Do we even know if they fixed the support card limitation? The roll on support cards? Because now would be the time to like leave my support card rolls at 4, you know? Oh, is that what it is? It's limited to total support cards, not number of support cards by type. Oh, that's why it stops working, huh? Interesting. Wish there was a way to queue up my dailies. Like, that was one thing I would really like from this, would be a queuing system. So you could just constantly queue stuff one after another. It would just have a daily queue, just automate my stories and the final towers. Do I think the global boss craft is able to be obtained on a new account? Yeah. Yeah, 100%. 100% you can obtain the global boss crafts from a new account, yeah. You just gotta run super cheap teams, that's it. You're talking Shinigamis and very cheap teams. I'll do it on my ult. Yeah, I'll do it on my ult. It's just, my ult's not gonna do it right now. Yeah, there's a ton of cheap teams. Yeah. 100%. Yeah, no. Getting it on like a new account's like mildly concerning. How many am I at? I'm 5k missing from Golden Wind to finish. Very close. Heroes Palace, 27 crystals. The other cards, I mean, the cards are not hard to get. The harder ones to get are going to be the time-gated 2-minute cards right now. I did the calculation. It's about 9 hours. 9 hours worth of grinding. I think you could do 9 hours in one shot, but you'd have to literally keep running and rotating through everything, and it's 9 hours straight. So unless you have something running that, then no. Almost at Rainbow Control, yeah, I think I'm close to it. It's been grinding Control for a while before. I'm just taking a break and focusing on getting my daily packs and guild missions. Gotta knock out my contribution. Bomb Fiend card. Yeah, I mean, she's strong. They're strong cards, don't get me wrong. It doesn't matter. At this point, like, just get them all. The order is kind of irrelevant. You heard people calling her a better green bomber. One Punch Man glitch? What do you mean glitch? What does that mean, glitch? There's no glitch with One Punch Man. You use just Temper Bull. Bro does all the work. King of Helheim and him could one-tap the boss. I mean, One Punch Man could always one-tap the boss, though, because he has tempered fate, but, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it's a glitch, but whatever. I mean, it's irrelevant, the boss dies, so... This is Rebel Tower. Still going on about these cheap teams, Johannes. Yeah, you're going on about these cheap teams still, I promise you. It's like, it's very... Oh shoot, did I... Hold up. I mean, you can keep finding them. Yeah, I can search in any chat and find them, brother. Pretty basic. I promise you, a lot of them are like super basic. It's not a huge deal. Favorite one though by far is definitely like the Knight of Conquest one. Kind of crazy. That Knight of Conquest does that much work. Nah, I don't know. I just can't be trying out 93 different comps. Crazy work. Put this. Shield Hero. GG, doesn't matter. This. Could just spam Vow, I guess. What do we got? Yeah, I mean, there's a million comps for all this. Yo, did I put the mini saw? Yes. Slothful been nerfed, yeah. Mini boss, mini saw. Just put tower. I'm getting used to the deck UI here, but I'm not a huge fan of it. Doesn't feel as fast and accessible as before. I definitely miss the older UI. But the contract raid boss team, the cheapest team that works on all of them, is 3 Sunblazes with Foxcloak and Awakened Golden Wind with Arrow. Gold version does 17 and Rainbow maxes it out first try. I mean, that's good to know. If it doesn't max it out, I'm not gonna listen to another cook. It's like the 8th team. This is the 8th team. This is like the 8th team I've seen in chat. Yeah, we could try it later. Let me finish towers first. Guild boss. or guild missions. We'll see. It'll take a minute. Oh, I think guild's gonna take a minute. Yeah, guild's gonna be a pain to do. Yeah, I said I would. Sunblaze with Fox Cloak. Hey, hey, what's up, what's up? A Celestial King of Chaos. I just don't know how good it'll be for the game. We'll see, man. Maybe Celestial's over the top. We'll see. Alright. Android. Tower. If Celestial becomes a necessity to beat new content, the game at that point will be dead. You know, man, I like the game a lot, and I do agree with you, though. I don't know if this next rarity is going to be worth. I'll be honest with you. We'll try to pop some more to see. I'm very curious to test it out some more. But it does low-key feel out of place. Just feels like a lot. Unless the luck drastically increases and the pack size increases, I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's going to be a lot. Take subscribers' accounts and upgrade them like Blockfruit's YouTubers' new concept for real. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that. Anime Card Clash, you can't really do that. It's all luck based, you know? That's what I'm saying. The luck creep just keeps expanding. I mean, we're already gonna get luck creep with another story tower item. Oh, shoot. So, like, it'll keep going. They do another story tower item. I do agree. I think it's like a dangerous thing, but we'll see what they end up doing. Haven't seen it. I'll be honest, dude. I haven't gotten to see any of the new Spider-Mans and stuff like that at all. I just think it's overrated. I just can't get a hold of it. Call me crazy, not a big fan of the Tom Holland Spider-Man version either. Not that, I don't think it's that great, but I really like the OG Peter Parker that we had. I don't know. I miss the, was it Spider-Man with the black suit on? Was it Spider-Man 2 or 3? It was a long time ago. I don't keep up with a lot of the Marvel movies anymore, man. Spider-Man 3, yeah. I don't keep up with a lot of the Marvel movies. I just think it's oversaturated. Like, I did see Avengers Endgame, but I don't know. It's okay, I guess. Call me crazy, I just think they're at this point where they're just churning out this thing, and it's just like, I don't know, it's just like mid-content. I don't know, it's not that great. Or at least it's not entertaining for myself to watch. It's okay, I guess. Alright, that's that. Amazing Spider-Man 2, we still have a tape. Yeah, so... Was that a yawn I heard? Yes. You definitely heard me yawn. God. Knight of Conquest, too strong. Too strong. Yeah. Raid Shadow Legends. Forest Tower. We do okay. Sometimes it's just the comp, man. Like, look at this one. They have the Shining Star guy or whatever for the heals. So, like, what do you do against that? Nothing. Dragon Tyrant just beats it out. Yeah, I wanted to knock some stuff out. Probably do more guild missions tomorrow while this does its thing overnight. Try to finish farming the world boss. It is a shame they didn't add achievements to it, but at the same time, it's like the shops also have plenty of packs, so I think it's about close to 250 mil. I think it's like 200 and I want to say it's about 240 is what I was counting. It's about 240 million like regular packs that we could pop on, so there's a lot of packs to get this update, and that's just from that. So if you do guild bosses and stuff, that's even a lot more if you haven't finished your personal reward. So there's a lot. Most important thing now is focusing on luck. Jeez. I'm a little hesitant to pop, man. I kind of want to think about what they're going to do. Creatively, it's like, are they going to commit to putting Celestials in the game? That is the question now. Because if there's a whole nother rarity in the game that gets added later, it's like, dang. Yeah, there's plenty of packs to be made from the contract shop. Yeah, but you're saying 10.0, you're just throwing out a number there. Like, it doesn't do anything. You're still going to run into the same issue. Because even if you tell me, we'll add Celestial Rarity eventually into the game when, oh, by the end of the year. So should I really be wasting 2 to 3 billion rolls that I've saved over the course of 4 months on the other updates before, or should I be saving 2 to 3 bill on the newest possible rarity that could literally give you some of the best cards in the game at that point, at that level. So that's the trade-off. When you really think about it, it's what it is. Because think about all the rolls and stuff you're gonna earn and how it works. Like, these new cards are nuts. They are. They're good cards. Using the new Blood Fiend with Denji is a crazy combo. Yep. Yeah, no. It is the point that it is a gambling game and you gotta gamble your choices and your odds. But if it is a gambling game, you gotta know when to hold them and when to fold them. You know what I'm saying? Gotta know when to hold them. Know when to walk away. Yeah, it might make the game unplayable at that point. We'll see. I mean, they haven't implemented it. I think, like we said, they're just testing it. They want to see the effect on PvP, how it looks. Because PvE, it doesn't matter. The content there, it doesn't matter. But for PvP, it's going to matter. For Guild Hunt, it's going to matter. Guild Wars, it's going to matter. What if they never add Celestial to the main packs? I don't know. I think after this update, after a couple weeks, I'm curious to talk to Ira, pick his brain, get some feedback on what they're thinking, because I think it's a fair question for the community. Like, you have to understand that's going to go through literally everyone's head at some point. For the community, it's like, is it worth popping on? Pick his brain. Yeah, I gotta bother him. Well, at some point you gotta understand it's like the community's gonna want an answer though. I don't think you want to sit there and think, oh man, like let me just pop everything and then if you think of it this way, it's like you're missing out on an entire different jackpot. So if you know, that's a whole other jackpot of cards. I want them to add Celestial to main. I'm split. I do and I don't. I do because it'd be pretty sick to pull. I don't because it would make a lot of the pulls before a little more on the obsolete side. So that's what I'm saying. Celestial makes the 1 quintillion show up. Yep. That did 33 mil. Fear of War, 35 mil. Yeah, it didn't do 35 mil for it. That's what I'm saying. Now it took 2 shots. Let me stick to my... Let me stick to my... It's because it has Overlord. I'm pretty sure it has Blessed. Do I have Blessed or Overlord? I have Blessed, I don't have Overlord. Ah. W underground method, yup. I don't know, dude. I think Denji with Awakened Blood Fiend is pretty nasty. Power with him is a pretty good combo. Fear of Control is pretty cool. I really like the way the card's built out, like the stats and everything. I think this is going to be a really insane support card to deal with. Affecting the summon limit like that. Damn, I'm falling asleep, you guys. I'm about to crash. Probably have all of them by tonight. I mean, I'm not gonna grind. I don't think I can grind all these manually, dude. I'll be burnt out. You'd have to do this for 9 hours straight. Every 2 minutes for all of them. And you could have enough for everything. I'm trying to like complete all of all of the buys for one character, so I don't have to come back to it. So it's gonna take, it's like 9 hours per, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doing 6 by 9 is like 54, so 2.5 days ish, give or take. Probably just put this back on for your control and they're not. I don't think they'll get rid of the 2-minute timer. No, I'm not gonna pop yet. Do I recommend Fear of Control first? I'm just doing it because I like the card and the ability that it has. God, I hate this UI. I genuinely don't like it. Deck 2. Shoot, I canceled. Secret King of Chaos, very nice, congrats. It's a good card. Oh, in the event. I mean, Secret's good. I think the chase is getting a crazy Celestial to help carry you. Oh, we can buy the Rainbow Fear of Control. Just missing card packs now. Why did they take 100 luck from the servers? I don't know. You'd have to ask them that question. The funny thing is, I think they'll end up putting it back afterwards. Like, they'll end up putting it back at some point, especially if they're dropping Celestial. Anyway, I'm gonna farm out the rest of her blue packs and her Chainsaw Man packs, and then I'll move to the next one. Yeah, I'm not just making the cards, I'm gonna go for all the packs. So, gonna try to knock out the entire grind this week. This way we can get back on track, so. Alright guys, I think streamed plenty. Little hour stream this evening. Just jumping on. Appreciate the love and support, you guys. You'll have a blessed one. It's about like 9 hours per boss. If you do it every 2 minutes, it's about 9 hours total, which isn't bad. Good night. Thanks, newbie. Yep. God bless you all. You have a good evening.